Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. Today we're checking out Potionomics. Oh, there's the... Potionomics, a potion making, shopkeeping simulator, but it's got card building mechanics as every good game does now.
Oh my god.
All games have to have deck building mechanics now.
I see why we're
I'm not complaining. Let's jump in. How's the audio balance with the game, guys? That music's really nice. I'm gonna pump it up maybe a little bit. Oh, it's already at 100. What can you do? Maybe I'll give it a bit more juice in the studio.
Balance is fine.
Okay.
Game is so good.
There we go. I love fresh titles. I don't think we've ever played something quite like this before. My dearest Sylvia, greetings from Rafta. It's here on the charming island I'll build my potion shop, fulfilling my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set out on the island since Maven, the Witch Queen, fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love your mother. Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your Uncle Oswald. Dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage. Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck, although what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. So we're going through postcards from our uncle. Our hot uncle?
In loving memory of...
Uh-oh. Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Dearly departed, Oswald. I bet he's not dead.
What?
Yeah. Sylvia. Please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. Per the terms of Oswald's will, here you're the lawful recipient of his property on the island of Rafta. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, which the inheritance must be claimed in person or else deemed forfeit, we hope this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Consider the significant sums your uncle borrowed from our establishment certainly to be an impressive piece of property. Or do we owe money already?
I'm sure.
So,
oh,
yeah,
that was cool.
This game really got my attention. Ian Kid tweeted it at me. I'd seen it a couple times, but he reminded me it was coming out. The animations, though, both in 3D and the 2D overworld, are both like, they grab your attention because they look really polished and well done.
Yeah.
Okay, you can maybe do her.
Okay, this place is not all I hoped for. But it could still work. I can make this work. I just need to air it out a bit. Chase off that bird I saw on the rafters. Good thing I've got a broom.
Don't chase away the birdie. I think I know what he's gonna do. So, the thing with this is everybody's hot, and you can date them too.
What?
The game is both a
oh my god.
potion shop running simulator, a potion battling simulator, and you can date everybody you meet, I think. Everybody.
Wow.
Yeah. Forgive me for the intrusion.
Hot!
I wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act on Oswald's will so soon. I'm Helen, and you're Sylvia, right? We have some business to discuss, but first I should offer my condolences on your loss of your uncle.
Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well.
Sorry, Fresh, this one's not on the table. What?
Ah! 90% of them are.
It's what I ask. It's a simple ask of any game. Can I fuck them all? And if the answer is no, well, I accept it, because no game allows that. All the same, it's a pity, particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt.
Her face.
And his designated heir. I'm still sour about fucking not being able to romance Edie in Mass Effect. It still crops up in my nightmares. As his designated heir, responsibility for that debt now falls to you.
What? Really? I didn't know that's how it worked. But I guess that's fine. I'll be making money now that I've got the shop.
Excellent. Would you like to pay a full balance of 1 million gold now?
What?
Her briefcase is a mimic, kind of, in a way. I take it you prefer to set up a payment plan.
But that's so much gold. You could build 5 shops with that much gold. What in the world did Oswald do with all of it?
Mismanaged it, to judge by his appearances. I have his contract right here if you'd like to look it over. The fine print is very fine. It's in her head now.
What did you just do?
I've invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's rights and obligations onto you. Make your payments on time and this shop is yours. Default on the loan, however, and you'll forfeit the property and will be legally obligated to work for us until such time as we deem your debt is repaid.
That sounds bad.
I'm confident that you'll have everything you'll need to succeed. In fact, here, I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion. I can be your first patron. Oh, she's nice. Look at the potion. Oh my god! So, Helen, the stoic attorney, minimally interested in a relationship. What, you guys said she's a... Oh, it doesn't mean romance, even though there's a heart at the end.
Oh my god, her claws are so sharp.
I love how casually she hurts you.
Oh.
She tucks her head under your hand.
Holy crap.
What a cutie.
This is next level, dude.
Well, just... You need thicker pants. I'll trim her claws soon, hopefully. She must have one bad needle one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what do we got here? Attempt to raise her interest in the potion. Flail in your attempt to raise her interest in the potion. Blunder your way through the attempt to raise her interest in the potion. I have a feeling we get better cards as we go. I'll do a blunder.
I think you'll like it. Wait, no.
Flail.
It's not pretty good, probably.
Attempt?
It's a potion. Wait, you knew that.
And turn. Customer's turn.
The stress is getting to me.
40% stress.
Uh-oh.
The current odds of drawing a stress card whenever the card is, oh my god, this is interesting. Panic. If in a hand, at end of turn, increase stress by 20. If in hand, at end of turn, increase stress by 20, blank out, despair. They're all the same thing. Despair, blank out, and panic. And how do I get rid of it? I can't cast them. I don't have whatever it takes to cast these things, so
Oh god.
I'm gonna get a total of 60 stress to go to 100 here.
I'm too stressed to function.
Well, I trust you'll get the hang of it. You have 10 days before your payment is due. I'll be seeing you, Sylvia. Good luck.
Of course this would happen. I never should have come here. What am I gonna do? Oh.
Oh, fuck!
Huh.
I knew it was gonna be an owl in the Raptors from the promo material.
Oh.
Ow, my head. I mean, hoot toot. The animations are so good.
They're so cute. I heard that. You can talk?
Well, of course I can talk. You must be new here. This is Rafter, where the strange is commonplace and birds are chatty.
And what are property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing.
I live here, actually. If you call it a living, eating scraps, hiding in the shadows.
You live here in the shop? I didn't know Uncle Oswald had a pet.
Oh, did he ever mention me? Did he never mention me? How strange. Perhaps he was, just so embarrassed to admit how integral I was to his shop.
This is our uncle. This is our uncle. I know it. I'm calling it. This is our uncle. Something happened, an accident happened.
Okay, yes, that's it. In fact, I was the brains of the whole operation. My name is Owl.
Owl. Really? I guess Uncle Oswald was the first idea, best idea kind of guy. Anyway, Owl, it was nice meeting you and all, but I'm getting on the first boat out of here.
No, you don't want to do that. I saw what happened. The lawyer's soul binding means she'll be able to track you to the ends of the globe. Miss a single payment and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years, unchained to a cubicle until you work off your debt.
There's no way I can make enough selling potions.
Maybe not through traditional route, but you've arrived at a fortuitous time. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days, a series of contests in which local merchants will go head-to-head in tournaments of artistry and salesmanship. Look, I have information on the first competition right here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily.
Whoa, sweet, let's win it.
You simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Those are what you'll be judged on.
A talking owl?
Win the first competition, you automatically qualify for the next one, for which prizes will be even better. And just look at that juicy grand prize. Win all 5 competitions and you'll have the money you need to pay. You get that debt collector off your back for good.
You really think I've got a shot at this?
Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm willing to help. Brains of the operation, remember. I know a thing or two.
Well, all right then. What are we waiting for? Let's do it. You and me, Owl. We're gonna win those competitions. Let's brew some potions. Let's make some money. Let's do some Potionomics.
Ooh, boy.
I need
Jazz hands. I would have jazz hands if it weren't for Lisa.
Events. A potion that keeps the healer away. A new study has been highlighted the benefits of the healing potion used in shoring up the body's natural defenses, increased value of health potions. So you have little quests to do each day.
Okay.
So the game doesn't have controller support. You'll have to bring your own. Now the real work can begin. We need to craft some potions.
I see you cleaned the place up.
Let's head over to the cauldron and get. Oh, this is him talking. Let's head to the cauldron and get brewing. All right. So you go to
Days
brew.
until competition, 9. We have 100 coin in the upper right. There's day-night cycle.
Your uncle left
I freaking love the art direction. I love the animation, the
I
character
love
designs.
the voice you gave Owl.
Thank you. I don't think I've ever used this one.
Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do of those for now. I assume you know your way around the cauldron. You went to school for this after all.
I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of. There's just one problem. I'm not fully licensed yet.
What?
Don't blame me. The regulations are intense. I have to prove I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions.
Look at the disgust on the owl's face
Yeah.
and the way he's huffing.
Yeah. See, I got the first stamp when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron.
Well, you certainly get your hours, starting now, in fact.
Right, my first professional brew. I better go over my notes from college just to be safe. Potion crafting.
Oh.
You can read this.
Yeah, doesn't need to be read by her. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety of magical effects. A potion requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in the cauldron. Oh, she's putting down her head to sleep. Every ingredient contains 1 or more color-coded and letter-assigned magimins.
Yes, the mighty Magimin. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon the world, there you will find magimins, magical, like midichlorians, magical creatures, mystical plants, and even rocks of the supernatural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient releases the magimins contained within it, thus infusing a potion with the very essence of magic. For that reason, a potion-specific recipe is best thought of as specific combination of magimins. The ingredients is only the vessel the magimins contain will determine what kind of potions created. Okay. Ratios are important too. If your balance of magimins is out of whack, the resulting potion will be less valuable. It sounds like a lot, but it's simple once you get the hang of it.
Okay. One step at a time.
Gotta put the ingredients into the cauldron and make a potion. Duh. Okay. Can't go. You can keep reading.
Can't go wrong with health potions. I have that recipe memorized. Health potions require a combination of red and green magimins. Some fey berries and mandrake root should do the trick.
So just plop. Guess I'll just put them all in. So it's about balance. No.
That's everything we need. Let's get the lid on and set it to brew.
Start the creation process.
All right, nothing left to do here, but let it cook.
So, do I leave it? Recommended competition potions up here. I got check marks. Okay. So you have to actually just wait. Stockpile health and mana potions to better support your heroes. Oh, so there'll be...
Your potion should be ready in the afternoon. In the meantime, I have some old ones in our inventory. Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves.
Arrange potions.
Okay. So it's about also...
These old health potions won't set the world on fire, but if nothing else, selling them will be good practice for you. Put them on the shelf now. Once that's done, they'll be available for sale when we open the shop.
Is this you're reminded of Hello Police?
Hello, police.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, I guess, like at my Sherlock. So. Now, Hello Police.
Hello, police.
Now it's different.
It is.
A good gag.
Good. Now when the customers come in, they'll see what you have available for purchase. I should mention, the shelf which you put the potion on will have the effect of an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later.
All right.
Wow, there's so much to this.
We're finally ready to open the store. Let's sell some potions.
Open shop.
Poor owl. Okay, hopefully this goes better than yesterday.
It will. It has to. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine.
Ugh, haggling.
Haggling, the art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You'll want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise the customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more they'll pay. But keep a close watch on your customer's patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a purchase. Disaster! Of course, customers have negotiation strategies of their own, but try not to let them stress out you out too much. Ah, here comes on now. You've got this.
The way you went over the edge. Here we go. Peppy commoner.
Good morning. Good morning.
Peppy.
Good. What's Fargo accent? Oh, hey there now. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this day started. I don't think you have to give these people voices. They're all gonna be faceless.
Yeah.
This looks pretty great if the price is right. All right.
I should start by setting them up.
So, is that what she said?
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's a little bit more.
All right, we'll just go ahead with what they tell us to do. Opener trigger. This card has an ability which will activate only if it is played first from your hand. Ah, you can activate an opener effect as the first card played each turn. Raise interest by 4 if opener. Wait, what? Raise interest by 4 if opener. If it's the opener, apply set 'em up, and set 'em up is a buff. Increased interest applied by reel 'em in by 20%. So it's like a combo built into these two cards.
Okay, and then you'll see it costs like 1 patience, and here Peppy customer has commoner has 10
the patience is your mana.
Yeah.
So cool.
And then there's like 5 hearts down here as well
Yeah.
that you can't see.
She has 5 little hearts.
That's the winner.
I see what you're getting at.
Now I have their attention, I can reel them in.
Raise interest by 8. And it's got a 20% bonus because we opened up with the setup.
There's no better potion for you.
Nice. That's all I have for you.
That's all I have for now. I gotta brace myself.
Blocks a set amount of stress equal to its current value. Shield is removed when brought down to 0. Removed, started. So the shield, you have a shield for literal stress. Wouldn't it be nice?
Come at me! Okay, let's see what the customer has to say.
I don't think this customer is going to be a tough one.
No.
When I came in, I thought the potions would be super cheap.
How much of this can I take? Ah! Good thing I have my guard up, otherwise I'd be stressed.
I love this!
I guess I can finish up the deal now. Let's close it out.
It's basically a conversation battle.
Yeah!
How many other games are like this? I can't, like, it's basically, in a way, Phoenix Wright. There's not a lot of conversation battlers, like, in a way.
Yeah.
All right, close it out. Raise interest by 9 and close the sale. Oh, we've played close out haggle, increase price of potion by 5%. So we're good, we got her? Or
Take it or leave it.
so you don't want to push it too hard. Can't wait to try it. You don't want to push it too hard. You might like stress out too much. So the idea is to get as high a price as you can without stressing yourself out too far.
And without them losing patience entirely.
Monkey Island had conversation battles. It's...
Come back soon.
Wait, game doesn't explain it well. Customers leave at 0 patience, meaning any card that knocks patience down to 0 is failure immediately. I figured that's how it would work.
Yeah. Can I help you? Oh, it's a person.
It's gonna be a great day, don't you think? I can feel the magic coming off this one. Alright, so the tutorial is no longer gonna hold my hand here. I need to know that I'm supposed to set them up.
Okay,
and
so
I do.
He has 11 patience.
Oh, you can do this, but you want to open up with this. It's glowing green to let you know that you want to start with this.
Okay. That one's a winner.
I can tell you're proud of it.
So, the 5 hearts in the bottom left, 1 of the 5 hearts filled, and it says 1 out of 6.
And then I can use
In the red
this and draw a card.
Oh, come on, thanks, Sylvia.
So it costs me a patience, and then some things happen with the potion I didn't quite get when I tossed.
Okay.
But I definitely don't want to close it out. I want to reel them in.
It's one of my finest potions.
So patience went down by 2, and hearts went up by 8. I think I can end the turn. Do you lose the cards in your hand when you end turn? Oh, discard your current hand and starts customer's turn. Hand size increases by 1 card each turn. On the start of Sylvia's next turn, draw 4 cards. Yeah, I don't want to close it out. It was a bad draw to get close it out. He has 7 patience, I'm good. I can see you put some care into it.
You're a tough nut to crack.
That doesn't quite make sense. We got 2 Think Sylvia Thinks. We got too much card draw and not enough good cards. Where's my stress level?
Is it that 1%?
Oh, I'm good. I don't need to use his patience to get myself ready. I'm just gonna use his patience to draw more cards. Oy, this isn't a good deck. I think I'm done then. I mean, I could try 1 more turn, but it'll take 2 of his patience.
Ooh, and he's down to 4 patience.
I mean, I could, you know, I'm gonna do it. I want to see what happens here when I'm at this early stage of the game. I guess potions are like pottery. Need a vacation. Oh my god. So this would cost 1. But I wouldn't be able to combo. I could do this, but it costs 2. So I would raise interest, but it would cost 2 to play. So there's nothing I can really do. I need to close it out. Oh, I wasn't expecting that I might not draw a close it out.
Shit.
I wasn't thinking about, okay. I can close it, but I just won't get the bonus.
Okay.
No refunds. You're the best! I feel like we're gonna have tougher customers. Mm-hmm. Have a nice day.
Next in line.
Gloomy Craftsman. I waved to you on the street yesterday, but I guess you didn't see me. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one.
Minimally interested. He has 4 hearts and 2 shields.
2 shield because he's got a grudge against us already to start.
Okay, 9 patience.
Nothing to set him up, so I guess I'll just reel him in. It's not the worst I've ever seen.
Damn.
I don't want to close it out.
No.
That's an overwhelming markup.
Did I push it too hard? Ew.
We had little question marks bubble out of both of us. That was interesting. Raise interest by 3. It is the opener, so I will. And then I'll toss out a think, Sylvia, think. And then I'm gonna pass
4
the turn.
patience.
If I'm lucky, I will draw a close the deal, a close it out or whatever. Better off making my own. Who am I kidding?
Try looking on the bright side.
Close it out costs nothing, so I could play 1 more. But none of these raise interest. And that would cost 2.
Oh, okay.
So I have to close it out.
Take it or leave it. Doesn't look that special, but he still bought it.
How much did we get from him? Less than the other ones, I assume?
Come back soon.
We sold all 3!
Whew, that's all of them for now. That didn't go so badly.
Yes, it's clear your haggling skills are already improving. But I could offer a small suggestion.
No. Okay.
In a negotiation, sometimes the best move is to make the move you haven't thought about yet.
Did they make they made notches in his hat for his eyebrows. He has little spaces in the
Oh
hat.
my god, cute.
When you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path.
You've learned something new. Scheme. Draw 3 cards.
I can be a little diabolical when I have to be.
I look forward to seeing it in action, but that's enough of a break for now.
That was a break.
Come on now, back to work.
Would you like some?
Nah, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Those health potions should be done brewing. Let's take a look.
Do I go to brew to do so then?
The access.
Health potions look ready.
Let's bottle them up.
Here we go. Is this gonna be a mini game too? Ooh.
Perfect brew.
Ooh. And it looks like there's bonuses you can get too.
That's the first batch done. Why not make some more for the night shift? Let's diversify your offerings, though you never know what will be in demand. Mana potions require green and yellow magiments. I think I have a proper ingredients lying around.
Okay. Some roots. Mandrake root. I was gonna say mandrake root. Why do I know that? I have no idea why I know that.
Because we've already used mandrake root, and it looks like a mandrake.
Oh, I didn't know that. What's a mandrake?
Um,
Sack of slime.
what do we know mandrake from? That image.
The poor slime is still alive. He's in the bag and he's alive. I don't know anything
Oh, they
from
had
Harry
it in
Potter.
Harry Potter? That's what I know it from.
I know nothing from Harry Potter.
Perfect. Let's make those mana potions.
Okay. Ooh, you can make potions as an ingredient in the potion.
Oh. Okay.
Does it matter the order, do you think, that I put them in?
I don't know.
Maybe later it will.
Once you put something in, can you take it out?
I doubt that.
Mana potions take a little longer to brew than health potions, so let's pump up the heat to speed up the process.
Oh, I like his thinking.
Oh god, no.
Fuel, when added to the cauldron's
Fire, it will reduce the amount of time it takes to brew a potion. You can feed up to 3 pieces of fuel to the fire and really boost that brewing speed.
She is asleep.
Be on the lookout for different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equal. I think there's a little bit of hay left. Go ahead and feed it to the fire.
Okay. So you just put it underneath.
Ah, cool.
Oh? Where does it go? Just put it on here? I would think it goes down here.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it did. I just missed it last time. A brew.
Great, now we can open the potion shop for the afternoon and sell health potions you brewed this morning.
Fun.
Okay.
Hello, Aeolus. Some shells for...
Let's take a moment to think about your haggling strategy. Adding new haggling tips to your arsenal is the key to convincing customers to pay you more money.
Ooh, the deck builder.
Builder.
Sylvia, Potion Witch, a young, scrappy potion maker with big dreams and problems.
Here are your cards on this page. There are haggling skills to be had.
These are your haggling skills you had to begin with. Head over to my page and see the new haggling tip I taught you. Okay. Oh, cool.
Recognize that one? New haggles techniques will appear here as you learn them. Add new techniques to your active deck and you'll have to make space for them. Mouse over any card in the deck and press the minus button to remove them. And then you'll be able to click on a card to add it to your deck.
Okay, so Owl has taken Sylvia under his wing, sharing what he knows about running a business.
Just Owl.
I
Owl
don't
has
think
1 of 5.
we need as many think Sylvia thinks, in my opinion. We're card drawing into more options that we don't want. Maybe later that will make sense. Save deck. Okay. All right, open the shop. Oh, wait. Arrange the potions.
Yes.
I'm in love with this game already.
Whoa, we really upped our prices.
It's because we make quality.
Ah.
Now open the shop. They did a pose. Passionate craftsman. This town is really growing fast. Sell me something. How about this? Reel him in. Well, oh, wait. Yeah, we're opening with reel him in because we don't have a set him up. I'm getting a feel for it.
There's no better potion for you.
Yeah, it doesn't. I feel like we're not even close to getting too stressed out in these battles, so I feel like I should have taken a brace yourself, actually. I don't know about the potion, but the glasswork is nice.
I probably deserve that.
All right, close it out, reel him in again.
There's no better potion for you.
And I think we could do another turn. That'll cost 2, and then we'd have at best. Screw it.
Do we have a deal?
What a pleasant outcome!
Come
Oh, that's
back
all my
soon.
money I can't eat tonight.
Oh, who's next?
I had a dream this place was condemned. I have my doubts, but I thought at least I'd ask about this one. Set 'em up.
That one's a winner.
Think Sylvia think. So I'm starting to get the cards.
Uh-huh.
Is my stress cumulative over the day?
Yes, and it carries on to the next day.
What?
But some of the stress gets reduced in the night. A certain percentage gets reduced.
So you do want to protect yourself. It's not a like just survive the battle thing.
Yeah.
If in hand at end of turn increases stress by 1, well, I can't play it. So we don't have a way of playing these yet. It has that sign above it, an unplayable card drawn in place of a haggle card due to stress. I wonder if there will be later ways to discard these. Screw it.
Take
I'm
it or
worried.
leave it.
I'm worried. I mean, it's not the worst I've ever seen. All right then. Take care. That's all of them for now.
I wonder which game was the first to come up with the stress mechanic. It's gotten pretty common recently.
Really? Nice job.
Nice job. Now don't forget, there's still time to sell them before the day's over. Let's bottle them up.
Oh, the mana potions. Okay. Bottle.
Superb brew.
Great, we can sell these for the last block of the day. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch. I've got some ingredients stashed away for a rainy day that will push our potion to the next tier.
Ooh, what do we got here? Sack of hive slime. Oh, little guys. I don't like making stuff
They
out
love
of
it.
slimes.
They love it.
Ooh, I can't wait to get in their bowels.
Uh-huh.
That's where we eat them from the inside out.
Exactly. They're super into it.
Total Midgemons 18, so they each have different numbers of Midgemons that come from them, and you can see which types. There's reds, there's, Mandrake, and then, okay. I'll take these, thank you.
Let's drop these in and make some real potions.
Lisa does look super comfy, eh?
What a little butt. A good girl. Brew them.
This batch will need a new to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session.
Upgrading your shop floor plan will help you sell more potions.
Do you guys ever haggle in real life?
No.
That is like hell to me.
It's a terrible thing to do.
Oh my god. I remember going to like garage sales. It's like the one place in Canada where you can kind of haggle. And just being like, no, whatever price is written is what I would buy it for.
Which is, you should not go to those things then, because they price them high enough for the haggling.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Yeah.
So you're paying like a markup that you otherwise could get like way cheaper if you just went on eBay.
I had to in some countries when I traveled to Kulnara. I hate it.
I mean, yeah, in today's day and age, you go to a flea market, you want to haggle, you just go like beep, beep, boop, boop. This is what it sells for on eBay. You're gonna give me this price or not? Okay, bye. That's it. That's all. You're done haggling.
Remember in Vancouver down at the
Yeah, I wouldn't.
flea market? Would you haggle there?
No.
No.
I should have maybe, but actually the one thing I wanted actually was hard to find.
Yeah.
I forget what it was. We needed it that day too.
Yeah. It was for ABG.
Also, the guy was nice, so he wasn't like, one of those like shysters like, or like, neck bearder. Just a heads up, I noticed some dust bunnies in the corner. This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Okay, reel him in. No, think Sylvia, think maybe to start. I guess I'll play these.
If only I had time to be more discerning.
I can can see you're in a hurry.
Getting bad draws here.
Yeah.
What's that? He just got a bonus, like somehow.
Yeah. That's new. That I've seen before.
Interesting.
It's
We'll
like
probably learn more.
stress, I think. It's the same thing that we get on those cards that we can't use.
The set 'em up isn't gonna work for me. Because, well, you know, it raises interest, but I'm not gonna get the bonus from it because I used a card draw to get to that. Screw it.
Take it or leave it.
I don't know, maybe. And people say I'm hard to please.
Thanks, come again. Can I help you?
Same guy again. Should really wave to him on the street.
Yeah.
Tension.
There it is.
A debuff. Double stress received from all sources. If in hand at end of turn applies tension. Alright, well, we'll start with the reel him in. And then do a brace yourself.
I'm ready for anything.
I guess artistry is dead.
I can't bear to fleece you.
Reel him in. Getting a lot of stress cards here.
I want to make a deal with you.
I guess that's it. We don't really have... Close the deal. Alright then.
Have a nice day. Phew, that's all of them for now. I think I could get the hang of this.
What's going on there? We have magic brooms. Who's this guy? Grumpy Witch. What's the big ideal? You can't set up shop here.
Sure I can. I live here.
Are you invoking squatters' rights? Because I've got dibs. I have been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now.
This guy's weird.
I think it's a girl.
Or a girl? It's hard
Yeah.
to tell. It could be either. I think they're androgynous, maybe. What do you get? It doesn't really matter, but I mean, men can be witches according to witchdom. I've read it online. Yeah.
You didn't really clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did you? I was saving that for later.
I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I just
Devs say
inherited
non-binary?
this place.
That's cool.
Huh. Just when you're sure you know a condemned building when you see it. But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You're obviously some kind of potions witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kind of stuff you'd use to make potions. You should kick some business my way.
This is a shady character. Sure thing.
Sure thing. I'm definitely gonna need ingredients before long.
And now, when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn. I call that planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle.
Okay.
Apply plant the seed for 3 turns. I love this character design. Raise interest. I love that they're resting on top of like this ball that's floating.
Yeah.
Raises interest at the start of the
And it looks like a bowling ball, like it has
Yeah.
weight to it, but it's
floating.
Yeah.
And the stature of this character, like the whole leaning over, like
yeah. You know, I think I will use that. But where can I find your shop?
It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up.
I look forward to doing business. I'm excited to get to know you.
I'm excited to get to know you. Maybe we can hang out.
Look at her overbite.
Aww.
I'm not really big on hanging out.
Oh, cool. I feel like it was only revealed that it has 2 peaks when they turn to the side.
I want to see it the other
What
way
a
now.
crazy hat.
But I don't know. I can make an exception for you.
Oh no, okay. They jiggle though.
Either way, I guess I'll see you around. Unless that weird mildew gets you first.
Upgrading cauldrons. Okay. Yeah, double pointed hats are neat. They better be on the romance table. You guys promised me 90% of people are on the romance table. Next day. Cute.
Our character is pretty cute too, yes.
Yes.
I agree. Just gotta take this one day at a time.
You should help your magic brooms out. Like how they run away, like they have to.
Oh wow, is this an actual potions shop? I could have sworn it was all boarded out just the other day, and now potions?
Look at your guns.
Hello.
Yeah, part of the mess. I'm working to get the place up and running again.
Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing.
That's really very kind of you.
It's an adventurer, so
The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running a shop. I'm sort of figuring it out as I go.
Really? I'm new here too. My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago.
I'm Sylvia, resident potions witch. And by resident, I mean I literally live here.
It's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia. Now I have to ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here, or Dox the Defenstrator?
defenstrator. That would be a huge honor.
That would be a huge honor, but I'm not sure I'd recognize them.
You didn't have posters of them on your bedroom when you were little? I guess that was just me.
I might be a bit of a fangirl, to be honest. I've been geeking out pretty much nonstop since I got here. I mean, this island has a lot of historical significance for the Heroes Guild. This is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from that battle left the island uninhabitable for a while. But the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They've put out the call for new recruits. I'm not cut out for heroing. You've got the muscles to be a hero.
You've got the muscles to be a hero. Ever thought about joining?
Aw, thanks. I do work out.
I've definitely noticed.
As a matter of fact, joining up is exactly why I came to Rafta. I answered the call.
Hey, that's great. Congratulations on the new gig.
Thanks. But I'm only provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the XP. Oh, that's slang for experience. Any day now, I'll be ready for a proper adventure outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there teeming with mystery and danger and potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee.
Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip.
No sweat, Sylvia. I know we just met, but let's make out.
Okay.
Oh, but I'm already rooting for
Oh.
you.
I mean, oh.
That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Evoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack. Sympathy. Gain 2 shield, apply sympathy for 1 turn. Blocks a set amount of stress, and so you get a shield from it. And you'll get a debuff on the customer that increases all interest gain by 25%.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
One thing I found odd is how easy it is for Sylvia to flirt with literally everybody in town so brazenly. Why is that odd? This is how every game should be created.
I'll definitely keep that in mind.
She's just being nice.
Then I have a feeling you're going to do great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some bitch quests to tackle. You wouldn't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms. Or need rats taken out of their basement.
Ooh, spa days.
Sudden popularity of hallucinogenic mineral baths has run on minerals and mushrooms of all kinds. Fungus ingredient will cost more. Mineral ingredients will cost less. Interesting to know. Total recall. The following outbreak of glitter cough, a contaminated batch of mana potions has been recalled, casting suspicion on the product. so decrease value of mana potions right now.
Ah, okay.
So we're out of ingredients. Can't make any more potions. Might as well check out Quinn's shop, right? Or else there's always the Heroes Guild.
So we're gonna be a haggling customer as well.
Oh,
We're gonna see it from the other
God,
angle.
So stressful.
Leave the shop and visit other locations.
Wait,
Cost
wait,
one
go
time
to brew
slot.
because we have that stuff from last
We got a
night.
bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, we can bottle. It's done. Did we do it? The perfect brew.
If you decide what potions you're going to make, reference your recipe book. Throwing things into the cauldron and seeing what comes out is all well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge when reacting to the market.
Okay. Improvise a recipe in the top there.
You are a cutie, Lisa. All right, so I guess I'm gonna travel now. We don't have any ingredients. We gotta go over to Mint the Budding Hero. And then Quinn's Ingredients Boutique. I gotta go visit Mint.
Yeah.
Seems like a pretty sure thing. Pretty easy.
Hi, Sylvia. I'm so glad you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of the guild hall? Isn't it amazing?
There's a lot more taxidermy than I expected.
Yeah, heroes like love their trophies. Maybe I'll be contributing one soon. Because get this, I've been approved to go adventuring. The training wheels are coming off. You should send me out sometime. I promise I'll bring back some great loot for you.
How does that work exactly?
I can tell you about it. I just had my orientation and I took detailed notes in my dedicated color-coded adventuring binder.
I love her. Sounds complicated.
Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff. It's actually a pretty simple system. Start by choosing which area you want me to explore. The further I get into that area, the more loot I'll bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional. The right potion could help me get further, or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has its uses, but health potions and mana potions are by far the most important. Health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power my attacks, allowing me to fight my way past monsters. However, there's a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. All that magic can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, and don't forget, there's a fee every time you send me out. Those are set by the guild. That's about it. Consider me on call. Honestly, I can't get out there soon enough.
I know you'll do amazing.
I hope so. This is what I've been training for after all. Oh, they also gave me a goodie bag of health and mana potions for new recruits. Let's use them on my first adventure.
All right.
Yeah, I got a bushwhacking adventure for you. Health potions. Health potions. We're just fucking idiots. Health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me the finish line. Let's use them both. Sorry, Lisa. And hey, thanks to the support, Sylvia. It means a lot.
Aww. Okay, Lisa. That was a good snuggle. Ooh, we can give her a gift.
What's going on?
Traveling can be a tad confusing. You lose one time slot on returning. Not leaving, but you are allowed to go anywhere in the town at no cost until you return.
Oh, good to know. Oh, what are we doing here? Oh, we're discussing the adventure. I have to say, Mint, I'm not sure. I mean, keep working out. But you just don't seem to be made of stern enough stuff to adventure once the shit hits the fan.
She can do it.
I don't want to say that to her face, but I am worried. I feel like we need to give her some like extra potions to like give an ingredient as a gift to strengthen your relationship. Spend time together and strengthen your relationship and lower some stress. Adventures, send them on an adventure. Let's hang out.
Bushwhacking?
I'm up for. In before! In before! In before!
Well done.
Did they... The devs had to know what they were doing. That's good shit. That's good shit.
Well, it says boosts relationships slightly and relieves a bit of stress. Like, yeah.
Slightly improves the relationship.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
You shook the camera.
That... Finding these soulmates through developers, they had to know. They had to know what they were doing there. All right. Boost relationships slightly and reset. Okay. Those bushes won't know what hit them. Mostly because they're, what?
Just plants.
Oh, okay. Well, you're getting a little literal there. I was enjoying the entendre. Mint leads the way into the forest where she gives Sylvia a simple wooden sword. Okay. The entendre's not working as much. Oh! Yeah. She proceeds to hack away at various branches, encouraging Sylvia to do the same. Some of the bushes drop coins. One even drops a gemstone.
Whoa, damn.
This entendre's not working. Mint suggests they donate their windfall to the local soup kitchen, and Sylvia agrees. This was some weird roleplay. I don't understand the science, but this sure beats checking the cushions for loose change. Sylvia feels a little closer to Mint and mildly less stressed.
Okay.
Lots going on in that bush. Sorry about the cobwebs. All right.
That mold that other fellow was
mold
talking
in the
about.
corner. No! No! Not funny. Rank up. What's this? It doesn't give me a tooltip on that. It costs 1.
Ranking up relationships with people is how to gain more cards.
So we're already ready. Let's hang out here for a bit. So we're ready. It only took 1 bushwhacking adventure and she's ready to rank up our relationship.
Oh.
Sylvia, I love the guild hall to pieces, but let's be real, it's a death trap waiting to happen. Wanna go make rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes. Mint stalks the guild hall, her shoulders squared and her eyes steely with determination. She produces a rough sheet of sandpaper, then sets to work smoothing down the sharp corners of every table she finds. Oh my god. She moves fragile vases to higher shelves. She padlocks a drawer full of kitchen cutlery, shurikens, and minor explosives.
If I don't know better, I'd say you're baby-proofing the guild hall.
This is why I'm saying she's not cut out for real adventuring. This is a little...
You might be right. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, you know, expecting?
Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into things. It happens every night, and bruised shins are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delves. It's kind of you to shield your colleagues. It's smart to keep your allies in fighting shape. You're kind.
It's kind of rude to shield your colleagues from harm.
I want to do my part, you know? Be a team player. It won't surprise you to hear. Being here is a total dream. Should I pinch you? That's flirty. We're ranking up.
Should I pinch you? I'm sort of tempted to.
Don't you dare! I'm dreaming. I don't want to wake up. Not that it isn't weird sometimes. I mean, I'm bunking with people I recognize from trading cards. I'm eating at the same people as people I've written fanfics about.
They say you should never meet your heroes.
Oh, meeting your heroes is awesome, but sharing a bathroom with them is just super weird.
So you weren't exaggerating before. You really are a fangirl.
Yeah, ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was...
Nice.
You say
nice like it's a bad thing.
No, really, it was a great childhood. I was safe and happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways. And my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night. I remembered fairy tales about bold princesses and fables about wily animals. But my favorites were the stories about real-life heroes. I liked those the best because they were true. I drift to sleep. Imagine what it'd be like to be one of them.
And now you're here.
Yeah, here with a chance to be a hero on level who's used to dream. I used to dream about. Okay. I only hope I can live up to their example.
I have a feeling you'll do great.
No kidding. I'm sure I will learn a lot, and sparring sessions are intense.
I've been doing some sparring of my own, the verbal kind.
Here's a pointer I learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you go on the offensive. That's probably sound advice whether you're wielding a wooden sword or savvy words. Oh. Raise interest by 8, gang 3 shield. I need to remember to go into my deck building.
Yeah. I feel more formidable already.
Good. Show 'em no mercy, Sylvia. You've got what it takes to handle grumpy customers. And a sharp-edged countertops too.
Ooh, upgrading your shop floor plan. Okay, so this is like the day cycle up there. So you've done like 2 things.
I'm gonna spend all my time just hanging out with her.
What is this on Steam? It
I
looks
can't take
really
another
cute.
break so soon, sorry. Oh.
It's out now on Steam only.
Gift an ingredient as a gift to strengthen your relationship. I don't think I have anything though. Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors to order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try to find out what they might prefer. Wow, really for me? Oh.
Oh.
So we need to find out what she likes. Should I send her on an adventure? I feel like I don't want to send her out empty-handed, but I can send her on like an easy, right?
And we have stuff that we can give her. We aren't sending her out empty-handed.
There's only one place to go anyways.
Okay.
The Enchanted Forest, her friggin' icon for her.
Yep.
Mint died to an ogre. Oh, shit. She really wasn't cut out for adventuring. You should have known that.
God.
Hero earns loot for every monster or hazard overcome, regardless of whether they complete the adventure. A fairly safe woodland that's teeming with magical flora and fauna straight out of a fairy tale.
Okay. Loot capacity 25. Wait. We have to pull inventory over to. Oh, is this just what she has?
Fortifies her health by 5. Reignites the spark of light. This is essential for. Oh, so this is like a simulated battle, kinda. Are we gonna get to see it?
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. There's only 4 slots.
So I had these in my shop.
They gave them to
Oh,
us
for
for
free,
her
just
first.
to.
Yeah.
I see. So what does this do? She has mana? What does she use her mana for? She has magic? Basic weapon attacks and cantrips.
Wait, what's the other one?
I think they're both mana, it's just that one's better than the other.
Minor mana. Okay.
I'm gonna give her.
Give her a minor mana.
No.
This is like easy.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I'm worried about her.
Okay, fine.
Look how she signs her name.
Sylvia.
Oh, she ruined them. See, she needed it.
This is just a test.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna dominate it there. She said.
Embark. Oh, so it's kind of like a trial run, but there's still some chance base.
Yeah, I guess.
That's interesting. I love that. They basically simulate what could happen,
Yeah.
but you never know. Ah, this is the shop.
Cool.
They actually run it in the sky.
Awesome. Each monster takes 1 mana. The number above their head is how much damage they deal.
Ah. Look at the eyes here. This is cool. A bucket of
cool.
fish for eating. All right, let's hang out first. You and me, really? Blind taste test. Boost relationship and relieves a bit of stress. You can't succeed in business if you can't tell it what.
The difference between fishy slime and something else?
Quinn pulls out a blindfold and a sack of ingredients. Sylvia is hesitant, but Quinn has a point. Sylvia uses the stuff in her craft She should know her materials inside and out. She dons a blindfold and opens wide, embracing for whatever Quinn has in store. Some of the ingredients taste all right, others don't.
That was fun. I'm not sure your palate is any sharper than before. But your projectile vomit is something to envy.
I don't want this to become like the owl, this character. Sylvia feels closer to Quinn and mildly less stressed.
I mean, they look more like a stoner to me.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, I guess you're right. See, like the vibe I also got though was they're a shyster, like they're sly wheeler and dealer.
Yeah, true.
Right? Like they're supposed to be the kind of expert haggler that's kind of gonna like give us pointers or like, we can rank up a relationship now already? I guess, yeah, guess we got a minute. I guess we could do it like that. Yeah, sure. It makes them more distinctive than the owl.
This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it?
I guess it has its perks. I do like the view. Must get lonely though. Being up here by yourself? Yeah, I guess those perks that's one of the perks I mentioned. Listen, in business, you gotta use any advantage you got, whether that's the high ground or a low blow. Yeah, it does fit. Got the upper hand, that's when you press the attack. Do you want to do them? You're pretty good at doing that.
Okay, I can try.
Try. It's hard for you to do two characters. You got your hands full with doing her.
I can try.
You'll have to do like full-on conversations back and forth. I think it's better for to share the duties.
Okay.
Raise interest by 5, draw a card.
I'm willing to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean.
Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. Yeah, I like it better. Because at first, they felt shady. I still think there's some shadiness, but it does feel a bit more like, all right, here's the deal. There's a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Yeah, they're too friendly to be sly either. Each one of them gives it a free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get them. Bring them here. Spurred on by urgency in Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find. In a matter of minutes, she has 4 small chocolate treats. Yoink.
Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy.
First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from all those stalls, all 4 of them.
Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out, I guess.
Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want.
Freaking right.
But they have some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you can take a bite.
Unusual ingredients? Is it monster parts?
Among other things, monster cum.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Why use such strange ingredients?
The monsters have so much cum.
Oh.
That's why. It's a way to get rid of monster cum. That's what I have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, sweet magical juices. We left the island uninhabited. The monsters kept coming. And we're here to lap it up. So pretty much anything you're gonna find, it has some magic in it. First, I'm trying to drink my Coke. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for that, and Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before a Heroes Guild took her out.
It almost sounds like you admire her. Wasn't she evil?
Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught you some things. Maybe I could have taught her something. Anyway, the land that Maven left behind is a weird place full of weird stuff. And I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need local heroes to, you know, get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. If you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit. I'll do my best. We're in this together then. We're in this together then. That's sort of
sweet.
Yeah, sure, super sweet, as long as you don't turn out to be Dead Wayne. Now I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. Who's Boxer? And I got the impression you've got your work cut out for you. I love the characters.
Who is Boxer?
Don't look down. Shop? I guess then. Watch your fingers.
Oh, we have 356 coin.
That one's fresh, I'm pretty sure. Buy something, would you? Yeah, we can buy everything, right? Might as well clean them out. But, so, we don't haggle when we're buying, it seems. But maybe, oh, I can't do this. They don't have, wait. Oh, they do have 10 in stock? I could clean them out if I want. You guys me that one. Why not? Sure. Gotta spend money to make money.
So this is their first game, apparently, says Mystic Knight. I can't find anything else that the dev has done.
I think I read it's a small team and that it took like 7 years.
6 years in the making.
So yeah, crazy.
Wow.
All right.
So you bought everything? We have 186 coin left.
And I don't think it was kick-started or anything. Like,
Really? Look at you, fiscally responsible.
which is crazy because a game like this would have been easy to kickstart. This would have been with
right?
characters like this. You just put together a page full of their art and everybody's in.
Yeah.
Like, all right. I can't hang out anymore, and I don't have anything to give. Unless I gave them back. Let's see. We'll give them... Ugh, really?
And did this thing?
Yeah. You only get one chance a day, maybe? All right, so what was that? Berries don't work. I mean, I could guess. Look at the eyes, the fish, and then we did a taste testing contest where like they fed us disgusting things for fun.
Fun is fun.
Yes. We can check out our potions recipes. Look at our little card.
Oh man, we gotta get our license.
All right, I guess we're out of here then. How do I leave? What the heck?
Travel?
Where's that?
On the left?
Oh, it's a little icon there. Okay. Can I go back to... Solitude. Stockpile, okay. If you knock down a boss in the monster forest, make sure... What? Does it make a sound?
Ooh!
Ooh, a special. What's this? Huh? River Pixie Shell. Total Megimans. Abandoned dwelling of an upwardly mobile water fairy. This tiny diamond is a product of fairy magic.
Ooh.
Pixie dust diamond. Quinn's like, you get it from killing them.
Oh!
Oh my god! Yeah, it just comes right out of their abdomen.
Whoa.
Dissect them. Rot fly larva. Grown in the freshest corpses for that plump, juicy quality. How's your time doing?
Good. I have like an hour.
The Enchanted Forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there.
I knew you could handle it, and I'm excited to use those ingredients you brought back.
I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glamours. They change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, but so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool, right?
Oh.
New wood floor. Stone floor. Polished wood wall. Stucco wall.
Brand new stucco.
This was in the forest?
Hey, thanks. I can see how nice it would be to switch things up every now and then.
It's actually kind of interesting how they explain that they're glamours, so like it makes sense that you can hot swap your look. No problem, I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters got into a shipment and now they're spread all over the island.
There.
Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime, so I'm up for more of a challenge. The mushroom mire and the bone wastes are available to me now. They're a little more dangerous, but that means there's better rewards. And here's a tip. One more tip, you should introduce yourself to our guildmaster, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get your share of what comes back.
I'll be sure to introduce myself, and I'll keep you in mind for further adventures, too.
Sounds good, Sylvia. I'm ready when you are. She's really ready with those gloves.
Yeah, man.
You ready for another adventure? I'm going too far.
You are going too far. I would never go too far.
Let's plan my next adventure. All right, so like, does it take time to plan the adventure? Or is it just like,
Yeah, I don't know.
you send her to the mushroom mire or the bone wastes?
Here's where the traveling time cost would matter. If you went home now, you would be on the last slot of the day and able to start a brew or whatnot.
Let's see how this will do. Take all my potions. I still have them left over from what they gave us. Test. How will you do? Oh, taking a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Even the hardiest tank is vulnerable to poison. Have anything for that?
We have no.
Maybe we shouldn't send you to the mushroom place. What about this
That's
way?
cool.
Interesting, yeah. Fire baddies. Oh, you're not ready for
Oh,
this.
yeah, no,
we need to
dude.
get you better potions. Let's just send you back to the... You know what? You live in the Enchanted Forest.
Yo, test it with nothing.
Okay. This is where you live, man. Oh, yay, the Enchanted Forest again.
Okay.
So they give you an idea if you wanted to be conservative.
Yeah.
Gonna need more mana.
Okay.
And at least... Oh, shit!
You don't get her killed.
Well, at least she'll run out of mana and not health before returning,
Okay.
right? Because, like, it's better to run out of mana than health. Whoops. All right. So we head back.
Welcome back. You'll probably want to get brewing soon, yes?
Yeah.
Check your potion recipe book for all possibilities. Remember, offering a variety of potions is key. When your potions brew, consider dropping on your new acquaintances, but travel time takes time, so plan accordingly. Well, anyways, I think you can take it from here. Remember to adapt and overcome. Oh, and take an early rest if you need it. Otherwise, you might get too stressed to function.
So I wonder if the passage of time, not in terms of the day, but in terms of days, matters. Obviously, days to competition is a thing that's ticking down. But is there a fail state to the game, or is it just a win and win harder game? I'm gonna guess from the Peachakeen feel, it's probably a win and win better game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not completely against it, because the real game is the dating. That's obviously the real game. You can lose? Hard. Really?
If you fail competitions, you fail.
Is it easy to lose?
Damn, for real?
And then what, you have to re-roll your adventure, start again?
Some people complain for the first few weeks because they had to start over. What? Crazy.
The first 3 competitions got nerfed. That's such a difficult thing for a dev. To balance what the, it's not just about balancing.
Uh-huh.
How do you begin to balance if you don't know what the balance is to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to be like, I know exactly what the audience wants. I know exactly what my future players want, and I'll balance according to what they want. You don't even know what they want to even start the balance. And if you do know what they want, then you have to balance.
Yeah.
And so getting the balance right is hard enough, let alone knowing what they even want. So, like, yeah, going out.
And you know how to do it, so it's hard to play it for the first time.
Yeah.
As the user
Yeah,
experience.
exactly. That's got to be I would say the hardest thing in game development is
Yeah.
creating a game that is equal parts challenging and rewarding. All right, brewing.
Right.
This game's got the title of being less casual and more of a Dark Souls shop own. Really? So I was thinking just from the aesthetic that it was going to be like just come in and relax.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's interesting to know. I'll try to like do good.
Go to the recipe then instead.
I see you've gotten an ingredient with a trait.
Oh. Huh? I did?
Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going on in your inventory. An ingredient with traits is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and to engage your customer's senses. Oh yeah, and I have some notes on this actually. I just need a quick refresher.
Traits. Some special ingredients have not just measurements but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits into your brew, it will impart those traits into the potions. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost its value in the final potion. Be careful though, ingredients can impart some less desirable traits and will lower what customers are willing to pay for the potion. So what do we got here? How do I see the traits? Oh, there it is. This one has a little talkie trait.
Yeah.
It's the only one with a trait.
Okay.
So, anywho, if I go to my recipes, what do I got here?
What are the other things there? There's like your backpack and what's the bottom
Probably
one?
the inventory of ingredients.
Yeah, but what's the bottom one?
And then my monies.
Ah, okay.
And I know that when the day comes, I'll have to brew these 3 types. I need to
Okay.
come up with a fire tonic. So, the owl said to you improvising. Okay, here we go. So you can improvise or use a recipe. If I don't, oh, I do have this one unlocked. Okay, I can start with like a tonic. I'll get a fire tonic so that my buddy can go. I just need yellows and 1 yellow and 1 red. That's it.
Where are you seeing that?
It's over on the right, the formula.
Ah, okay.
A 1-to-1 ratio, rather. You don't need one of each. You need a 1-to-1
Okay.
ratio of yellow and red,
Okay.
or A and C. Wait, what do these have?
It
We
has
got
6
berries with
A's.
A's, and slimes have C's.
6C, so that could be a 1-to-1 ratio.
Pixie dusts have 1-to-1 of green and yellow. These have red and green, and these have yellow.
I say that and slime
And
to
the
do
slime?
1-to-1. Keep it easy.
Perfect. The balance is perfect. Potions gang 2 additional stars on completion with a chance of gaining a bonus star. So I imagine over time it'll be harder to do perfect balances.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yes.
it takes 2 time slots. Okay. I think is what that says.
It's interesting. So it makes you wonder whether how much time you should be spending with friends if like time matters.
Yeah.
So what matters? Money only matters to buy new ingredients to basically the competition's where the real money is made,
Right.
right? I think that's the whole point of the premise of the game. So the money that we earn from the shop should be seen as investments in being better potion brewer, not gaining a fortune from sales. But who knows, maybe that changes. But for now, it feels like that's the priority. I'll go in and take, let's see what we've been given. These all seem better than what we have, and we got 2 of each. Budding Hero, raise interest by 3, gang 3 shields. So these seem like easy to like,
Oh, you gotta take things out first.
First?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd rather have a deck builder where I get to put it all in than take out.
Yeah.
That's what my preferred way of building.
You gain no actual money from competitions. It goes directly to your debt.
That's what I mean. That's like the
Okay.
separate currency in a way. That's the one that really matters. It's really hard to know right now, but I feel like these are objectively better than my basic cards. Especially that one.
Sympathy.
Because I'm getting sympathy plus gang 2 shields, so that's just
Okay.
a general upgrade.
Right.
Keep your guard up, raises interest by 8, gang 3 shield. What are all these? Draw 3 cards. Oh, that's better than... I'm gonna take... Yeah, I don't need schemes plus think, Sylvia, think. Draw 1 card versus draw 3 cards for 2. It's much better card value. And yeah, I think that's good. Oh, but then we have new ones from Plant the Seed. Apply Plant the Seed for 3 turns. What is that? Plant the Seed raises interest by 8 at the start of the customer's turn. The customer that's a huge raise.
For 1.
For 3 turns.
Yeah.
If we play that early, that's amazing. Take out 1, close it out. And
Press the attack is raise interest by 5 and draw a card.
raise interest by 7. So wait, what did you
Raise
say?
interest by 5 and draw a card for press the attack. For
yeah, that's
1
pretty cool.
patience.
These all seem better, objectively better than all my other stuff, so.
This is so interesting.
Do we have anything else? We have another scheme. Good? Okay, I have to try it out.
Wait, do you want to change the look? How do you do that?
Do I have
The
time
glamour?
slots to open? That seems crazy.
Yeah, it does. We don't have anything to sell right now.
Yeah, but I could open it at midnight? How do I change the look?
Yeah.
I don't see it yet. I don't think they're letting it yet. They'll probably tutorialize me on that.
Okay.
You can save. Oh,
That's good. There was also then an end day function. Or, there.
yeah, like what happens if I press this? Nah, I'm just gonna, like I don't have anything to sell.
Yeah.
Wait, I do.
Oh, okay.
I can stay up all night? Why is that such a bad, oh, mana potions are bad today.
Right.
You can click it, go ahead and see what happens. Okay, let's see. The owl will probably tell me you don't have time today.
Okay, opening your shop requires
That's why.
2 time seg.
Ending the day. Good to have heroes up and running in. This is like your dream bed.
Oh man. I mean, I like stretching out,
That's true.
but yeah. I wonder what today has in store for me.
Muck. All right.
Muck tuck.
How do we get romance and muck tuck?
Yeah.
Greetings, tuskless one. I have for you a question of dire importance.
Let's date him. Oh, hello.
The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself?
I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me, Sylvia.
It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession indeed.
That chest.
I'm pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk, for that is my name. I wonder if I might be able to service you in your endeavors.
Uh-huh. Oh, we're not really hiring right now.
Mustache rides for all!
Oh, Muck tuck. I said it.
You misunderstand. I do not seek employment. For I have already found myself calling, and it's a great one.
Found myself a calling. Look at these tats.
Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media and metal are minerals and earth. My skill is unmatched. But key to any artisan's success is access to the right tools, and I cannot help but notice you appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind.
Uh-oh.
Tell me, do you not thrive on innovation? Do you not wish to dance upon the razor's edge of progress?
I like being on the cutting edge.
Innovation is as necessary as food and breathable air. It also tends to be expensive.
Then you must allow me to be of service. Please accept this cauldron as a token of my respect and as a sample of all I have to offer.
Damn, Muck Duck.
Cauldron comes with a built-in pipe that goes to his house.
Don't mind me just hooking this up.
Thanks, that's so generous of you. But, are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive.
I only regret that I cannot offer all of my many goods and services free of charge.
I don't trust this.
Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I must cover the cost of production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials in which to make these artworks. And to leave these righteous flippers bereft of material and idle of purpose would be unthinkable. In the end, to put a price tag on my cauldrons, this feels like a lesser sin.
Speaking of art, nice tattoos.
They
Friggin' pickup
really
face.
suit you.
Of all life's combustions, none is more exquisite than a body.
He's blushing.
Especially a body that is rippling with muscle. But I hope you do not find my confidence off-putting. Such conviction is not so common here as it is in my homeland. I find it necessary, however, to hold myself in high regard. Those of us who put our creations on display, who are judged so openly, so often, should be the first to see and
Celebrate their own strengths. I'm losing it.
We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by finding the spark of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in another.
Are you flirting with me?
Oh yeah.
Is that a love poem?
Apply pump whoop. Increases the interest applied by the next interest raising card by 50%. Oh, sorry, my water is very cold.
I'm gonna assume that you can only romance one person per run, like in terms of time management.
Yeah.
Right? Increases the interest applied to the next interest raising card by 50%.
Solid advice.
Solid as an solid as an anvil. I'm glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope that I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all that I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring the light and beauty into being, we will stand together!
All right, buddy.
Potion crafting. Celebrity chef Dravin has revealed his reliance on potions, leading to artisans of all over the world to wonder what potions might do for their crafts. Increase in craftsman customers. Okay. So customers are different types. There's adventurers, craftsmen. Rafta has begun importing desert sand to expand its beaches, making the Bone Waste region a little less treacherous for now. The Bone Waste is weaker monsters and decrease in loot drops. But Bone Waste ingredients will cost more. Nice of Muktuk to give you a new cauldron. Let's set it up in the shop now, shall we? Customizing the shop to your liking is the big perk to owning the place. Go wild with it.
Customization. This is what I wanted.
New.
I mean, I like it the way it is, but
It's a cauldron only Muktuk can lift. Okay. So I just drag in. Oh. Well, I can do this.
Wallpaper.
I mean, it's less This is the old, so you can drop in.
Pretty gross, but
I mean, it's
what
already
can you
there,
do?
right? So I can do that.
Brand
Oh,
new
that's
stucco.
not
That is nice.
polished wood or starting wood. Let's polish this stuff up. It's funny. I like the old better.
Me too.
More character.
What kind of floor?
New, old.
I like
stone.
ancient, but I mean.
Ooh.
Ooh, a nice smell.
Which do you want? Do you like the wood?
I like the wood. But can you change it back there too? Ooh, can you make that?
I think it all it's just automatic.
Okay. No, that's different.
What?
At the back, it's different.
Okay.
Customization.
You want what changed?
Go to the floor and
Oh, I see the outlines
Yeah.
now. Yeah, I see. Oh, well, I want to change this up.
yeah.
We're brewing potions over
yeah,
here.
we should definitely have a stone floor
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah.
And then it's also like, this is my space and the wood space is customer space.
All right, time to bottle up our potions, put them on display. We'll bottle these up, then we'll swap the cauldron.
Ooh. Fire tonic.
Who to romance? Already 3 options. But there's benefits to romancing everybody. Because you get better prices and benefits. So like, you can flirt.
Customization.
You can flirt forever, and get the friends benefits.
Right.
But you have to
right.
commit to somebody for long term.
Ooh, sparkly.
We were brewing in a bucket, basically.
Yeah.
All right, let's start a new brew before we start bringing customers in. Brew time seems to be, or like the time spent in this is like free.
This is so cute and cozy. Yeah.
I hope it gets
Really
controller
is.
support at some point. I'm emulating today. It's not bad emulating. It's not hard. It's just all point and click. And I mean, if I were to add controller support, it'd probably still be the same functionality, but usually when the dev builds it in, it's a bit better. Anyways, what was I at? What do I want to make? Maybe another new thing. Well, we want to get good at tonic. So how do you unlock the next level? Or like, do you get more proficient as you make? That's the question. I'm gonna make an enhancer. Oh, this is hard to make. Minor sight enhancer increases the chance that your hero will retrieve an extra loot from any. Oh, this is for making for our
The
Interesting.
new levels unlocked by beating competitions. Thanks for all this info, Ian, Kid, and Gremlin.
Okay. So. I need a bit of yellow in there. Maybe like this. And then maybe like. Is there one like red-green built in? Because we want a bit more red-green. No, none of them have just straight red-green. Do these have Benjamins? No, they don't. I need like just a touch of each. Balance is stable. It's stable enough to brew. Like it's not. I'm not brewing it to sell. I just want to brew this to send with mint.
Okay.
Takes 3. Do we have? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should be brewing actual stuff I can sell. I don't know. What should I do? I've got a decent amount of money. 3. That's a lot of time.
That is a lot of time. That should be something that should be done at night, right?
Oops.
Maybe.
It's hard to know at this stage what the priority is.
We do have a little bit to sell.
I'm gonna go back to my.
Adventurers don't care about the quality of the portion.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Curses.
Night is 2 unmarked time slots.
Oh, overcome poison hazards. Are these in there? Okay, I can yank them out.
Oh, nice.
1 blue, 1 yellow, and 2 red is the ratio. Blue and yellow. Do I have anything that produces just blue? I don't. In fact, I have nothing that produces blue.
Oh, shoot, really?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, can't make mine.
What if we go down here?
Where? No, the potions don't have anything.
Oh.
Those are potions. I'm gonna make some standard health. Basic bitch it today.
So, Mystic Knight looked on the devs' Twitter, and regarding controller support, they said we won't have it ready for launch, but we're going to patch it in sometime in the future.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that usually when they patch in, it's just it's usually a bit more polished than emulating. So can I just like
I was wondering this
do a
too.
super batch? It doesn't even take more time to brew when you're doing a super batch. It's just, it takes more. Oh, we've maxed out. The ingredients can be up to 6. Okay, so we're making more for this same amount of time. Maybe that's because I upgraded the cauldron. That might be why I'm able to do more than my last trials.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not run on Steam Deck? This would run on Steam Deck. Why not? Steam Deck has a touchscreen too, right? How is the Steam Deck's touchscreen for mouse emulation anyways? It's probably pretty good, right? It should be. It's not hard. So what does this fire do? Resistance to heat and humidity. We want to send one with
Mint?
her. Mint.
Yeah.
It's a good potion though.
Do you want to keep any of this stuff for mint? Or...
We'll have more health soon.
We will, yes, okay. You only get new ingredients randomly from adventures or other resources yet to be unlocked.
It's really hard to know what the best like balance is of like what to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some. I haven't done any haggling for a while. I almost slipped on an owl feather. This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet.
Oh, before it looked like they weren't wearing any pants.
Oh my god. The setup. Set them up.
You chose a good one.
Raise interest by
8.
13% markup.
I don't feel the shred of dough here. That one's a winner.
I don't know, maybe. The smell of all these potions is making me lightheaded.
Some things can't be rushed.
Scheme. Let's see here. We'll do the setup. We'll do a scheme. I'm gonna end it this turn regardless.
Okay, then they only have 2 patients left.
Yeah, I might be able to close it out. That's what I was hoping.
Ah, nice.
Oh, I already had to close it out. It doesn't matter. Could have played that first. Shit. Or maybe I couldn't have. I'm not sure what I'm doing. All right, closing it out.
So we have a deal.
44% markup. Take that, bitch.
Can I help you?
Good to see it. I mean it. I love it. Let's talk money. This guy. All right, so raise interest by 5, draw a card. An objectively better card than Think Silly You Think. Wow, nice. We'll end the turn. It's too early to close it out, but I could. Is it worth? No. The light here is perfect. Can I paint you? Now be a good time.
If we could just focus for a minute.
It's distracting. That's a pretty good one. Oh, I didn't set him up. It just makes the reel him in. That's all it does. You don't have to worry about the opening trigger unless you're using reel him in.
So we have 2 of 5 hearts down here.
Oh, ending turn now, it costs 3.
Ooh.
Might as well just do this then. And end it this turn if I can. Looks like I can't, unfortunately. Bad draws.
Unless we just close the deal, right?
Yep, that's basically it. Close the deal. 20% markup. Could have been a lot better, especially on my most expensive potion.
That's okay.
At an early stage, the bird gets they say the early bird gets the worm, but who wants worms? This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Might as well. No. 13% markup. Smell of all these potions make me lightheaded.
Uh-oh. 6 patients. His 1 heart full in the bottom.
Could I afford another turn?
Ending a turn costs 2.
Yeah, I can't afford another turn. Might as well close it out.
Okay.
Close it out gives you 9 interest, which is very good. It's not just a close it out bonus. It's like gives you 5% bonus, but it also like huge interest raise. Something to remember. Well, I'm out of stock, so I guess that kind of. How do you guys play? Do you feel
There's
like
some good
so long
examples there.
Okay, so I would assume like if you have potions to sell, you sell them, basically.
Sinel says runs pretty good on the Steam Deck. I played it when I first got the game, swapped to PC only because using a mouse was easier when you start to get a lot more ingredients. Okay. And Greblin says a good way to think is that you can do 4 things in a day, keeping things in 2 time slots. I find it best to have potions brewed while I do something else. That
Well, yeah.
it's just good time management. Like start brewing first thing, open the shop, brew again, travel to town in the evening, start another brew. Yeah.
Time to bottle.
Okay.
A superb brew.
Ooh.
Now I can start a new brew. I guess mana potions this time.
Green and yellow.
Oh.
You also
Green and
need potions for adventures, so it's best not to sell everything. Yes. Wait.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go see my adventures. What? Oh, Muck. Let's go visit Muktuk.
May I be of service?
Let's hang out.
I would be willing to step away, yes.
Weightlifting.
All right.
Boosts relationships slightly and relieves a bit of stress. Okay. Well, I don't need to relieve stress, but that's fine. Lifting weights is what he said.
I missed it.
Muktuk has an impressive collection of dumbbells stashed away within his sled. He's quick to tell Sylvia he forged them himself. Instead of pounds or kilograms, the weights are all labeled with icons of common animals. Muktuk lifts the equivalent of 2 wild boars over his head, and he laughs joyfully. Sylvia figures she'll start with squirrels and work her way up.
It did not kill you, so it must have made you stronger, yes?
Sylvia feels a little bit closer to Muktuk and is mildly less stressed.
Sylvia, you're better, my guy.
The bubble with the percent is our stress. So it was at 3% before, but this lowered it.
I can make time for a fellow artist. Rafta is indeed strange and delightful. Do not find it so. In all my travels, I have never seen no place like this.
You traveled a lot, huh?
I have, but it is not so unusual for a walrus. Those of us who seek excellence, who pursue mastery in our chosen field, must undertake a great pilgrimage, and mine has brought me here.
Tell me more.
That's the same as let's stay on topic. I don't know much about walrus culture.
Then I shall teach you. My homeland is a remote place marked by the harsh climate. We are welcoming of outsiders, yet receive few visitors. And so we take it upon ourselves to send our best and brightest to the larger world as emissaries and pilgrims. We travelers are charged with the great and holy purpose. We are meant to spread our expertise far and wide, to dedicate ourselves to service in foreign lands as a path to self-improvement and enlightenment. Some of us have devoted ourselves to medicine, some of us philosophy, while others have created artworks of such indescribable beauty, you would weep to look upon them.
And that's why you're here? To share your artistic talent?
You are correct. My pilgrimage has brought me to Rafta shores, and here I shall remain until I have created a masterpiece. Oh, wait. Already done. But to create something more remarkable than the land itself, this will be a challenge. People will tell you that Rafta is a wild place, chaotic. But in fact, the opposite is true. For this island is built with intention. It was shaped by the hand of a powerful witch. Maven carved out the mountains and charted the course of the rivers. The very flora and fauna have their origins in her lab.
She had the right idea. She had a complex. She had a god complex? I don't know. He seems to like Maven.
He does.
I'm gonna just pander to everybody.
She had the right idea. I can see the appeal of having a whole island to play with.
I do as well! For the grander the canvas, the greater the impact. This, then, is what Rafta means to me. It is a live, living artwork. Upon its every surface, I see the mark of its maker.
I respect your point of view.
I like a guy who knows what he likes.
I like a guy who knows what he likes. You're very passionate, aren't you?
I cannot hide my enthusiasm for such topics, and I think I should not try. Enthusiasm is like love or beauty. It is not diminished when it is shared.
Ooh, raise interest by 16. I'll
Enthusiasm.
try to remember that when I'm back in the shop.
Routine can.
Routine can make it difficult, I know, but we must do all we can to muster enthusiasm for the beauty that is all around us. This is what travel teaches us in the end, to look around with hungry eyes, to truly see your place, and to find joy in all that is different and strange and new.
I want to rub his belly.
Yeah.
It's like sumo bellies.
There she is!
Oh man, we won't have time to meet the dude today that Mint told us to meet.
He'll craft things for us.
Ooh.
Mud Pack Cauldron.
A work of beauty, no?
Max ingredients 6, max magimins 160, channels the macabre magic, things lost and buried in the mud. Glass Cauldron, max ingredients 7, max magimins 140. So that you can even go up in capacity, but down in magimin capacity, I guess. Though physically fragile, this cauldron of bone and glass is impressive magical affinity for heat. Well, I don't even know.
We do have time to meet him as long as we don't do anything to progress time.
So things that progress time is like hanging out progresses time.
Yeah.
I can increase my shelf capacity, 5% increase. An additional 3% for potions. New fungal growth injects some life into your display. Or bone waste shelf. A bed of sand provides a suitable backdrop for a few potions. 3% for tonics, 3% for potions. That's the only difference here. I don't know. I want to buy something. I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
I'm getting the mushroom one.
Oh my god. This friggin' guy.
I am honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted.
Hey, don't mention it. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting.
From your lips and ears of the ancestors, however, it must be said that even this fine work that you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me. It is a work of art and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with a surplus ingredient and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation.
You mean like an upgrade?
An upgrade? Yes! You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining? Revolutionary advancement of the corporeal manifestation of the arts?
Upgrade is easier to remember.
Very well! Remember this too. An upgrade to cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or maybe even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider it, yes. It would bring me great joy to do this for you, and to you.
It could, okay. You can bring great profit.
Just with his arm tattoos, every time I see them, I think about whenever I went to get my tattoo, it's just like lines. I had to shop around because they said they wouldn't do straight lines. And here is a character with tons of line tattoos. So annoying. He got it done probably real easy.
Oh, Sylvia, you brighten my day.
Becky's got a chip on her shoulder about tattoos.
Yeah.
I guess we're done here. We have to save up for more of his wares. Yeah, we'll go to travel. We'll go see...
That guy.
Ah, the new one?
Yeah.
I do not like goodbyes.
It's just a good night. Wow, place is bigger than I realized.
Oh my god. Oh god. Already I could tell just from the eye coming in, I can tell this character.
Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I am Baptiste, esteemed Grill and Guild Master and fledgling barkeep.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions.
Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one, and in return you'll receive a portion of whatever loot is brought back.
Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer.
We aim to please. So, if there's anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know.
How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant?
Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator, a master administrator, if you will. I keep everything running smoothly here while our town's great heroes seek more glory, adventure, and resources.
I love her. That face.
Yeah.
It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat.
Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call ourselves heroes. But if making order of chaotic world isn't heroic, then I don't know what is.
That's an interesting point of view.
Isn't it? And striking up a conversation about it, I'm demonstrating that piece of advice you asked for. If you've got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith. Captivate. 0 casting cost. Increase patience by 1. If the opener increases patience by 2.
Damn.
I'm trying to think. That's like a good card.
This is
trying to-
such a novel concept. I think I can manage that.
It's advice. It's advice. Excuse me. I've recently taken to heart. I've arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insights.
You must be a noble then.
Shh. Ha ha. Ha ha. I'm trying to downplay all that, you know, to help me fit in. But that brings me to my question. Tell me this charming little tradition of leaving gifts for friends in a friend's shoes? A new friend's shoes?
Yes?
Yes, you know, like shaving cream and rotten fruit, and that one time it was a scorpion. His face. Is that really supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel a bit overkill.
They must really like you.
They must really like you, so just roll with it. They can't keep it up forever, right?
I should hope not. Honestly, how much rotten fruit could there be in this place? But I shouldn't complain. I knew coming here that there'd be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself suddenly in a new land and in a new role, it can be a challenge, can't it? We'll get the hang of it. At least you're handsome.
I mean, almost everyone in this town is a transplant.
Indeed. In that sense, you and I fit quite well together. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our services. And I trust we'll find the opportunity to chat again soon. Greetings and salutations. It's like you can romance them all. It's like, I guess, worthy of a hate fuck?
Right? Like maybe once is kind of what I was thinking.
The challenge for the writers is to make them endearing, and already they've achieved it a little bit. Finding out that he's being hazed and he doesn't know it, and it's been going on for months, makes you kind of want to, like, throw him a bone. It's good writing. Boost relationships slightly,
We don't need to relieve our stress right now, though, and
so it's not synergetic.
yeah.
They give you cards, and it will cost 1 to go back, so we can't open the shop anyway? How does that work? Somebody in there said it costs time to go back. That's when the time cost comes in, to get back to the shop.
If you advance time in any matter now, you will not be able to do anything at the shop before sleeping. So we can't, like, bottle.
So it doesn't cost
Even?
time to go back to the shop. You're telling me if I went back to the shop, it would still be this time? Somebody in there earlier said it advances time to go back to the shop.
No, it costs 1.
Okay, so I won't be able to do anything when I get back to the shop, period. There's 1 slot left. I don't understand, because the little diamond here would be up here, meaning that we're on the slot.
So we have 1 slot
Does
of
this
time.
mean? I think this means there's 2 slots then, by what they're saying to me. How many slots are left right now in the day?
Yeah.
Is this 2 or is it 1? Like, being on the slot, does that mean the slot has been taken? Has it been used up? I think there's 2 slots available. I think that's what that means.
If you go back and then go to invest, that doesn't take any slot right now. So going back to the shop arrow will go up to the 6th slot.
Which then means that the shop, that 6th slot is usable to do one last thing? That's the question
Yeah.
that I'm asking. Ingredients will be available to collect tomorrow, so I can invest money. Fearsome, but my people can handle it. So you're spending money to earn ingredients, presumably with a better return than buying them outright at the shop. Like, because you're not... Well, I guess I'll invest in maybe a new chances at a rare bonus ingredient. And it disrupts the ecosystem by 10%. I don't want to do that. Your expeditions are disrupting the ecosystem. How does that even come into play?
Yeah.
Rare bonus ingredient goes way up. Like, it's a smaller investment, probably not as valuable ingredient return, but I can get the rare ingredient chance up to 100% with this investment. Whereas the mud shrimp, harder. By the way, guys, shrimp are just bad. Don't eat them.
So they were saying down there, if you go over the shrimp,
Speaking of ecosystem disruption.
yeah. So that, like, you see that blue icon? That means it's what? It's like,
We don't know what they mean exactly yet.
But
It looks like breathing.
But-
The other one's speaking.
when it's highlighted blue, it's called something.
Oh, I don't know how.
Okay.
I don't have this information in my head. Let's see what they find out there. Okay. Did we get an answer on? I don't care. I'm just gonna go back to the shop, I guess.
Yes, we did get an answer.
You do get to use it?
If you go, you're on the 6th, and then you go back to the shop, you immediately go to sleep unable to do anything at the shop, and it advances to the next day. I don't know, let's just do it.
You're saying that if I go back to the shop, I'll be on the 6th, and it immediately advances to the next day. However, your explanation doesn't really make sense, because then, by that logic, I should use my 1... I'm gonna go back to the shop and see what happens.
Ecosystem affects the rarity of ingredients from adventures.
So the slot was on the 5th, it's now on the 6th, and it's not advancing, it's not automatically advancing on the next day. So you can use the 6th thing.
Okay.
And I have nothing that takes 1 time, though.
If we go to brew, yeah, we know we were on the 5th slot, and now
I was
we're
on the 5th
6th
slot. That's what we've been saying.
Yeah.
I said, I'm on the 5th slot. I understand that when I go back to the shop, I'll be on the 6th slot. Can I
Can I
then
do
use that
anything?
1 time to do something?
Yeah.
And you said it would automatically advance to the next day. It didn't, though. Let's see
Okay,
here.
so that doesn't take time.
Any more and you would have gone to sleep. I don't understand.
I think we got it. We
Yeah, I'm just gonna go by
Yeah.
experimentation here because we're clearly going back and forth the wording here. I said that if you were on the 6th slot, then you'd be able to go to the shop and immediately go to the next day. You mean if we were in the 6th slot back in that shop before,
Yeah,
not in our
but-
own shop?
but we were on the 5th slot, so
Okay.
that's where we were.
It's hard to communicate through chat.
Yeah. Okay, so then we'd want to brew something that takes a little bit longer, so there's 2 slots in the middle of the night.
Because it takes how long in the middle of the night until we
There's
wake up?
2 unmarked slots.
It doesn't really say how long things take to make here.
No, it doesn't. Do we have anything that makes blue yet?
No. Let's see. Do I want to make another? Like, these are good. They're very expensive. They're hard to balance, but I can make them stable. It takes like, it's just a weird balance over there. It's a very odd ratio to
Yeah,
get
it is,
to
hey?
get.
With our current ingredients, for sure.
Yeah, because I don't have anything that produces like an odd number of green, but I can make it stable, and it is. But I'm gonna stick with the normal stuff, I think. I could make a major. Is that what I've been making?
No, I don't know. We have 3 major ones.
I can only click that. I can't actually go over and unless fortified. I guess the better ones are just made automatically because I can't choose to make
Interesting.
a bigger one. And I did produce some, so I guess I just did. Okay. I'll make these. And I'm making them with greens and yellows. Do you need to go?
I have about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, I try to like look at my watch like sneaky like, but you always catch me.
We'll get you a clock so that you don't have to look at your watch. Becky has class. Yes, she's nerdy. There we go.
I'll just post the time here. Mystic Knight is always like concerned about how much time I have left.
All right. I can go to the next day then. Oh, I should really quick before I forget.
Good call.
This guy gave us Captivate. Yeah, I would really change this. I would let me put in an go over the limit of cards, and then let me take them out. I think Sylvia Think is just not a good card in my opinion. End day. Free Cauldron. Oh,
Maybe Luck's on our side.
so he stays up all night as well. The glamorous life of... Oh.
The glamorous life of a potions witch. It's not quite as I pictured it.
Hello!
Hi, you fancy witch!
The booba is here!
Yeah, and also with the brains probably.
Well, what do we have here?
Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you?
Mommy.
I like your pants with the holes.
Did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name's Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals.
Okay. What?
Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm not here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, this is too similar to the guy. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. No, I don't want it. It doesn't make sense. Wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean... She'll just be more sultry. Doesn't mean we have to be enemies.
Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. There's her
She's
little
even got a hip
legs.
window.
Yeah.
She's got a little...
I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice.
Look at the size of her hands.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Start with hot soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing.
I mean, our hands are huge too.
That's her advice.
No, I was asking about the big competition that's coming up.
Ah, yes, what a day that will be. I can see it now, the adoring masses, the cries of adulation. The huge pile of gold soiled with tears and viscera from my fallen opponents. I've never learned how to... Viscera? I've never really... It's a word I've read a lot and even written and never really pronounced out. Had to say out loud. Weird how that never comes up. Is it viscera?
So I guess it makes sense to save a lot, eh? Or like
Yes, in case you feel like you made it
every
really bad.
morning or something.
Yeah. I suppose I'll have to rinse it all off before I spend it.
Nope.
So, will I see you there cheering me on from the stands, perhaps?
Actually, I'm planning on competing too.
What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all the nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the Willings. How silly.
Oh, good. I thought.
No, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold.
Oh, wow. So much for making new friends.
I like how she's objectively less likable than the last dude, but I like her more because she's got big boobs. This is just how the world works. Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends.
Well, she went from good luck to I'm gonna enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast.
She was right about one thing. Rafta's economy thrives on competition. Wait, I lost his voice. It's not snobby. Hello, but it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
We don't want to be the only potion shop in town.
Right. Just the best one.
Let's start with not the worst, and work our way from there. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap up. We've met another character. The plot thickens. Plot, THICC thickens. All right, slime season. Slime's ingredients will cost more. Essence ingredients will cost less. Bone waste is weaker. Monsters and okay, so the pounding sand. Raft has begun importing desert sand and also it's open season on slimes. With heroes determined to prune their numbers, the market is suddenly drowning in ooze. Shouldn't slime ingredients cost less if the market is flooded with slime? That doesn't make sense.
Slime ingredients.
The idea is that the market is flooded with ooze. The slime ingredients cost more. That's the opposite of supply and demand logic.
A lot of people are confused about that too. Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
I thought that was a like screech from a bike.
Now that you're finding it, the stock shelves won't place motions at the front window. Potions placed on display won't be sellable until they draw more shoppers. The more valuable the potion, the nicer the shelf. The likely you'll see an increase in customers, so it draws people in. Well, guys,
Let's check the brew though, to see if it's ready.
I am intrigued by this game. I think I might need to return to this.
It's ready to bottle. Okay, cool. Except this is cool. Please do. It's so good.
How big's this team on this? It feels like one of those like premium, you know, indie titles that had early publisher support and had like a big team backing up a smaller team, you know? But I'm not sure it is. Like, I don't know much about it, but like, I'm not, it feels like one of those premium.
There's a couple people in there that said that they're gonna buy it. They're into it.
Empowers your hero to overcome poison hazards.
Xseed is a big publisher, so
Well,
that's who their publisher is.
Yeah, I know the publisher. It's just like, I've never heard of, what's the name of these guys again?
Starts with V.
It starts with the developer is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yeah, they clearly. I'll make another one of these because this will. I want to. I sold one.
Voracious Games. I won't play it until they add a more casual mode, though.
It intrigues me that it's not that it's actually challenging. It's very intriguing to me.
If you do plan on not needing to restart, save early in the day on multiple slots, so you have the option to go back a few days. That makes sense.
Eh.
Saving early in the day.
Eh. Should I just have saved by now?
Probably makes sense to save now.
Fuck it. I mean, yeah, some
Safe.
people don't want to be challenged, and I accept it. Like, they just want to just,
Do the dating.
you know, do the dating and kind of. It's fun just to see how your battles go. This is the trouble also with a game that has rogue-like elements. I mean, what's funny, just calling it just because it has cards, it's roguelike
Right.
suddenly because there's random chance, but it's not roguelike at all.
Yeah.
But like that's the trouble with a game like, you know, why I prefer roguelikes, because like you can't really fail, or you fail is built in. Whereas a game where an ultimate failure, where you have an extended campaign that you can suddenly realize that you made wrong turns too early to go back. That you have to have planned it from early. It's an interesting kind of dynamic. It almost feels like it should be a roguelike, but it's not.
Right.
Like it feels like one that would be, but it's not.
I saw 9 people, devs, according to one site.
Interesting.
Thank you for looking that up.
Like they must have gotten a publish. The publisher must have jumped on early, or maybe even from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Because how does a team of 9 get the budget to work for 6 years? Like obviously a publisher came in and said, or they're closely tied to the publisher. Like you know.
Yeah, the witches flying in the background is so cute, and the little like people and cats and you know, those little dudes walking down the street are really cute. Just having that sort of in the background, making motion, making it feel like a city, but not fully fleshed out. Like I love that.
It's one of the things that I was just reminded of here. It feels like Kiki's delivery service, where the shop is situated with that backdrop and
Yeah.
everything.
I love that you can see like the bones.
It's just a really well-designed, well-polished looking and feeling game. And it's interesting that they're adding more polish as well based on people's feedback, like tweaks.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, the game already has mods?
We only have 32 coins.
Like, is it easy to fail? Somebody said you can fail hard, but is it easy to fail hard? Or do you have to just be really not very good strategically? Like, I'm curious, how much, like, clearly it's a core mechanic of the game, haggling. So how much does getting that extra cash really matter? Like, it must matter a lot. We already kind of covered that the game essentially has two currencies, even though it's all gold.
Right.
You have two purses, basically. Your winnings from competitions that goes to paying off your debt, and then you have your day-to-day currency, which is completely different.
Right. I had to redo a couple days for the first competition because my first potion wasn't good enough. So that would have been just like a game over. That's pretty wild. Star Kitsune put something interesting in there, like, let me do competitions when I'm ready.
Right, right. So it's interesting because, like, I'm kind of an opposite in a way. For the show, I don't care. Give me as casual as I want. I'm just having fun with these characters.
Yeah.
If I was playing by myself, I want to be challenged like hell.
Yeah.
I want every moment to mean something.
And
you know?
I am the exact opposite of that. I'm more like Star Kitsune, where, like, I want to build myself up and get really, really strong, and it can take time.
Which is funny. You would actually like Darkest Dungeon. Because one of my biggest complaints with the first Darkest Dungeon was that technically you can win just by grinding.
Yeah.
And, like, I would that's why I talked to the devs. Like, the first time I met the devs, I was like, put in a time limit. Make it so that I have to get going.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, I can just sit here and grind forever and make a better team.
Yummy, yummy,
and
yummy.
I want something that forces a game mode that forces you to keep delving deeper. That keeps the, like, you know, like, time's ticking type of feeling.
Yeah, so how do you friggin' balance this? Like,
It's, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't make a game like this. Make a linear experience, something like Phoenix Wright.
oh my god, I don't grinding in Darkest Dungeon and still failed
And still failed when it's time to go to the Darkest Dungeon.
Damn it!
Darn. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. This
Yeah,
was
thank
Potionomics, a really fun title. Check it out. It is definitely premium. I don't even know how much it goes for, but, like, I hope they're selling it for a premium price because, like,
I think it was.
yeah,
what I
it's
saw
one
in
of
the
these
chat.
in-between games that, like, should go for $40 at least. But it's interesting because, like, this game, like, feels like it belongs on something like an iPad, and on there you'd be hard pressed to sell for such a price, right? It's so weird how
do
the
you wanna
dynamics
know?
of these platforms are.
I know.
$25 is
Yeah.
a freaking bargain. It's so premium. I guess it all depends, you know. Yeah. It's crazy. See, I'm a salesman for shows that are sponsored and not sponsored.
Yeah.
Like, these are good. It's crazy times. to
Yeah,
live
and if
in.
you want, it's a little bit more if you want the soundtrack and art book. Between 20 to 50 hours of gameplay, but like Gremlin was saying earlier, I don't know. They don't know how anyone beat this in 20 hours. They've put in more than 50 hours, and
It's funny because, like, I want to keep playing for these characters. I'm not sure I'm ready to commit this much time to playing the game, though. Because we have so many games to cover, right? But I'm
It's tough.
loving these characters.
freaking
Does the
walrus.
character flavor stay this constant? Or does it get to a point where it starts to, like, the flavor for the character starts to, like, get a little few and far between as you get into the meat of the game? That's what I would assume. Like, over time, like, the actual new dialogues and stuff maybe become a little bit rarer.
Yeah, until you lock in the love interest,
Yeah.
because you do have to lock it in.
So you have to lock it in, like, midway through the experience or
Apparently,
something?
yeah, at some point there's a, like, who is it gonna be?
But you still get to spend time with people, right?
Oh, I think
like,
so, yeah, to reduce stress and
Yeah.
all of that.
Anyways. Yeah, just woke up. And I've only met a small amount of the romance options.
Every
character's
character is very unique.
You skip through the dialogues? I hope if you've read them. Are you nuts? I'm assuming ones you've read, you're skipping through. All right. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time on Video Games Awesome Live. Bye-bye.
Bye.